And we're back once again with a podcast. Yay.
Whoa.
That totally didn't go wrong the first time we tried to record it.
Okay.
Someone was going to say it. Someone had...
Thank you.
Someone had to say it. Hey everyone, Shadow Mercury once again leading this thing. Still once again questioning why I am. Adam's here, but whatever. Adam, say something, you bastard.
Wubba-lubba-lub-dub. There, I said something. But yeah, I'm here. Eve's here.
Hi.
In charge of getting all this shit put together, Failhammer.
Hey.
Joining us on the podcast for the first time ever since her return, Sasha.
Yeah, good to be here, Shadow.
And bringing up the rear, the guy who makes us look somewhat credible, Sonic Ring.
Hey, yo, everybody.
Well, can you blame me? He carries a weight.
He carries this channel by doing nothing.
Look, we were like nothing before we got him, and then when we got him, we got like so many new subscribers.
Oh, la la la.
Yeah, if only he'd be willing to share some of his new ones with us.
Being a little stingy.
I'm just waiting for Sonic Ring to just go fuck it and just leave.
No, I'm just thinking when I see something tweet-worthy, I will tweet it.
Oh,
Mr. Tweet Standards.
Shots fired! The view must be nice from that 30,000 subscriber tower, isn't it?
Not quite there yet.
Let's face it, you'll hit it soon enough.
It's been going down the last few weeks.
We're not doing much better. Just gonna throw this out there. We have lost 30 subscribers in the past month.
We haven't really been doing much.
Yeah.
Like, the most we do is at Cards Against Humanities and other podcasts.
Apparently it's actually the podcasts that are making us lose people. We've had a lot of, on the Nightmares Against Humanity and the podcast, we've had some comments that, I believe I've removed most of them, but we have had comments come in where people are saying, I didn't subscribe to this channel to watch people talk, I came to be entertained.
What, are you not entertained?
Well, excuse us for not being entertaining.
I thought you said, excuse me, Princess by Link. That would have been so much funnier. I'm sorry you bombed that.
I bomb everything.
No comment.
Now you just sound like ISIS. Okay.
Fuck!
well, that only took about 3 minutes.
It's eating up some time, yeah. Alright, so I guess first things first. It's been a long time since we've actually gotten together in a call to have a podcast, so how's everyone been?
You guys robbed my pantry.
Hey, I tried to restock it. I tried.
Actually, I still have a bag of limes that, what's her face, Sakura actually, like, trying to make her little cakes with. I still have that bag of limes in my fridge.
Oh, Jesus.
You might want to get rid of those at some point.
Oh, yeah, when she made a gin and tonic cupcakes for my bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Those got everyone drunk and delicious, and we licked it off the stripper. That was fun. Got more on the stripper than us, but it was fun.
That sounds like
You
a
guys
blast.
got so drunk you gave the stripper a blowjob.
What?
No, my friend gave the stripper a blowjob with the cupcakes.
Well, apparently it was the best job he had in all time.
I know, it was a great stripper.
Wow.
Bravo to him.
And I came down there just to get some sandwiches and some chicken wings, and you guys were like screaming at me.
Well, you're not
allowed.
allowed.
Lap dance.
Even I know that.
I just wanted some chicken wings.
I was trying to give you a lap dance in front of my friends, but you didn't want it.
Look, I can get my own private lap dance from you.
But that was a bet. Now I had to go grind up against a wall. Do you know how weird that is? To grind my crotch against a corner of a wall.
Well, maybe that wall has feelings, and now you made that wall feel bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
So yeah, we're good. Adam is still weird, and I'm still contemplating why did I marry him.
Because I like Miyazaki.
Oh yeah, that's why I married you.
Shit, if that's all it takes to get married in America, I've got to move.
Yeah, I've been telling you that, Shadow. Jeez.
Fail, what have you been up to?
Crap all.
High five.
But actually, basically, sitting around drawing, 3D modeling, trying to figure out what the hell I want to do for my next, an actual proper games project. Like something that actually sort of start and get somewhere close to finishing instead of just like, no, this is too hard, and then just like do something else.
Yeah, that's right. We were working on basic character design for National Apartments.
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually going to be canon, or are we actually doing that?
We're still trying to see. We're hoping. We're still trying to see if we can actually get it off the ground. And first things first, we actually have to get characters designed. But it would be awesome if we could get that going.
As long as I get royalties.
I threw the original idea out. Pay me!
Original idea out, the pilot.
This is actually true. Our back and forth with the "God damn it, Frank! I told you it wouldn't fit up my ass" is our base. We're still going with that for the pilot panel.
Yeah.
What about you, Sasha? This is your first time being on the podcast. What have you been up to?
Since ever? Like when I left, or since the last few months?
I'd say last few months.
Yeah, last few months.
Okay.
Because otherwise we could be here a while.
Okay. Move, Almost Death, Move, and Bills, and oh my god, Move. That's pretty much my entire lifestyle.
Very nomadic.
Oh yeah. I can't stay in one place for like 5 minutes. Holy crap, I gotta get moving. Bye-bye.
Just hear the door slam, car start. Think she'll be back? Oh.
But in all seriousness, it's just been like really insane and just really hectic, and I'm glad to finally have like a place that's mine, and hopefully I'll get to actually stay here for more than a little while, like a year or two. That would be great. Other than that, doing other projects, trying to get more voice work, trying to start my YouTube channel. To the 200 subscribers that are still there, bless your souls. I feel so sorry.
I feel the same way about my 3,000 subscribers. It's like, you guys are sitting here and I haven't posted anything on this channel in almost 2 years.
It's the same for me, because mainly I used to have like that gaming channel going on, but when my Ruxio died, my channel died with it.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess as far as what I've been up to, it's pretty much the same. Dark and I are still trying to get our gaming channel off the ground. Our main issue is just laziness. Like, I've got a ton of stuff recorded, and I'm trying to like edit it and post it. And I'm busy going, Dark, fucking record something and post it. And he's like, no.
I think I still got part of a Resident Evil 6 thing that a friend and I did laying around somewhere that I just never got around to editing.
I bought Resident Evil 4 to try playing it during a Halloween stream I did with my friend.
Oh, that's a great game. What are you buying?
I can't play it.
Why?
It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with it being too scary. It's the controls. I can't stand all the camera, the walking, and the turning all being on the same stick.
Yeah, that took me a while to get used to.
Which version of the game did you get? Like, did you get one of the older titles? Did you get the recently released PS4 version?
The PS4 version.
PS4.
Are you serious? They didn't fix that?
No, they left it exactly how it was. It's like I tried for
good.
I tried for about half an hour. I was like, "Fuck it, nope, I can't play it. I'm gonna trade this game in." Might go get.
That's part of the whole thing. The controls are supposed to be a bit convoluted.
It adds to the zombie flair. You can't control what you're doing. You're going to die.
If I'm gonna suffer through that shit, I'll get Resident Evil 5 and I'll make someone suffer through it with me.
Shiva. There, you played Resident Evil 5 now. You don't have to do it now. I saved your life.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah,
and if you want Resident Evil 6, just scream Leon a few times and there you go.
I thought that was 4.
And fight with the camera constantly switching your shoulders for no fucking reason.
Okay, wait. Is Resi 5 the one where you go in Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, I actually don't mind that game, probably because I never played with the AI. The whole time, I actually played with a friend.
Well, yeah, because...
That's probably why I don't actually have bad memories of the game.
I think that's kind of why
It's
I
not
also don't have
terrible.
bad memories of Resident Evil 6. Like, it was a fucking stupid game, but we at least had fun with it.
Go ahead, Sonic.
I played the demo for 6, and that was enough for me to tell me, okay, yeah, nope, not getting this piece of trash.
No, it came after it was out for like 3 months. I got it from Future Shop for $20, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this one out. And again, it didn't play like a horror game; it played like an action game. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I thoroughly enjoyed playing 6. The story was definitely not the best. The gameplay, again, like I can't do horror, and I loved playing it. So it wasn't a horror game; it was an action game.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't
it has been a horror game in
Resi
years.
5? Because it's basically like a glorified Tomb Raider.
It's a good way to put it.
It was basically Tomb Raider with zombies. That's basically what it was.
I never finished it though, because I got to like the final chapter. You have to play as Ada Wong, and it went from like these great big open areas to just tight corridors and the cameras bouncing all over the place. Like, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Cameras, yeah, it must be great.
Yeah.
Although the trailer
And,
for the new one, oh my god.
And Shadow, how have you been doing? Or Sonic Ring? Fuck.
You just say Cole, dude. It'd be easier at this point.
Yeah, no shit. How's Cole been?
I've been doing all right. But I've been doing more Twitch streams as of late, which is proven to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to get more into that. I'm trying to get really to sit down and learn ins and outs of Twitch and stuff like that. I got Twitch alerts set up. I'm trying to make some more custom tip tiers. I want to make some fun ones. The only ones I have right now is if someone ever tips $20, it Rainbow Dash pops up on the screen, does a dance, and the song 20% Cooler is playing.
Nice.
I also got one in mind. I also got one in an idea. It's either going to be a dollar, $1.07 or $10.07. It's going to be like, it's going to play like the 007 theme. I don't know. I've tried to come up with fun ideas I haven't seen on either on Twitch channels I do watch.
If you
Like
get the $2 one, you should do shaving a haircut 2 bits.
Should set up like
should
set up like a ridiculous one, like give me $500 and this one will play. You'll never, and then like when the day goes off that you see it go, like when the day comes and goes off, like what the fuck just happened?
It's Ray Narvaez does that, or Brownman. I actually saw that one pop when I was watching one of his streams. I think it's like it's like $1,000, I think, and somebody tipped that, and it plays like the Puerto Rican national anthem. like 30 seconds of the Puerto Rican national anthem with the flag waving in the background, and Ray just stops the game and salutes.
I mean, dude, if you got somebody who is willing to give you over $1,000,
oh yeah, I've killed myself
what you're
reading
doing,
people's
and you're gonna
tips.
fucking salute. Like, jeez.
I've stopped and got myself killed in a few games already. Just stop like when people do tip. I got this one person, Ichigo99, I think it's 12. I never. If you're watching this, I got name. I'm sorry, but you are awesome because he's like they have tipped. I think at this point you have like $20 or $30. Just like in the combination of all the Twitch streams, like every Twitch stream they throw in a donation my way, which is awesome.
Nice.
I should probably make them a mod because at this point I also I've come to talk to them a bit. Yeah. As I was going in terms of YouTube, I'm trying to get some projects back underway. I'm back on working on an animatic I haven't worked on in forever. Still cry a little when I see the 20-something panels I still have to go through. And I'm on the sketchwork part, and I'm probably not even going to color it. Like fuck that. I'm just going to sketch it, and then I'll release. Then I'll get I'll bug the people who be my voice actors. Like, hey, do this, and I'll pay you money. You voice actor. You work for singles, don't you? You need to survive, you motherfucker! I know because I'm one of you. But yeah, like I want to get that underway, but it's slow goings. Other than that, not sure what else I'm going to be doing. And I'm trying to get more content out, but stop coming with ideas.
Yeah, I know that like. This we're recording this podcast on the heels of releasing AMV Nightmare 16, and Jesus Christ, it was AMV Nightmare 15 was released May of 2015, and we released AMV Nightmare 16 in November of 2016. That is bad.
We need to step up our game on this.
Yeah, like again, like in between all that, we had Halloween Hysteria get released. And we had a few other things, like a few podcasts and Nightmares Against Humanity. 1 or 2 of those got posted, I believe. So we haven't exactly been posting nothing, but at the same time, it's like we really need to.
We've been doing nothing but not posting nothing.
Yeah, we got to keep our bread and butter going. One thing I'm starting to wonder is I'm starting to think that some of our fans don't realize that the conventional chaos, the Christmas special, and the Halloween hysteria are all full nightmares. Because when I look at them, like anything that has AMV Nightmare in the direct title has got around at least 10,000 views. And then those ones are all around maybe 7. It's like, you guys watched it once and then fucked off. It's like, come
Even
on.
though they didn't like your skits,
like a special
man.
occasion kind of thing, but normally when people do like a playlist, that's how they normally rewatch it, because they put it in a playlist or they look it up that way, like AMV Nightmare. But if they have like the other special ones, like the Halloween or Christmas or the convention, it's not usually in a playlist, and therefore people don't rewatch it or binge watch it.
Actually, I have to agree with that, because I know when I used to watch the first Nightmares before I even joined, majority of the way that I enjoyed it is background noise, and I had the playlist going for like hours while I was at work. So he's got a point.
Okay.
I'd say so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense then. I was just wondering that when I was going through our videos the other day, like, okay, what else has been flagged for copyright lately? And it was like, just looking at the views.
I stopped reading the comments; they get weird.
They can. Speaking of copyright, for those who are complaining, AMV Nightmare 1 should be up and running again. It's just missing audio from one skit, the XXX Holic skit, and from the credits, because those are what got us flagged, and we had to remove those in order to get the video to play again.
Wait, it was a Holic skit that got flagged?
Yeah, it was the get down, do da da ba do da 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 we da. I don't know the words.
That makes sense.
R.I.P.
That song is disappeared.
No normal
from the
person
internet.
would know the words, but how can that be? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't understand YouTube. I just
yeah, that's
don't.
the one that got
Like legit, you try and find that song. You cannot find that song on the internet anymore. It is gone.
someone.
I spent a day trying to find that song. It's gone. You cannot find it.
Shit.
Okay, this is what I don't understand. When people do an AMV like with a song like Lady Gaga or whatever, the song is okay. But when I use a Lady Gaga song that has been remixed, I get flagged. So I'm not even using the original song. It's actually a remix of her song, and it got flagged.
Oh,
Well, probably it's the remixers that have it up their bum.
But that's the thing. The actual person that flagged me was the actual studio that Lady Gaga was contracted on.
Huh.
Shit doesn't make sense. YouTube is just confusing at this point.
Oh, and apparently they're going through Scandal again because the system is dropping subscribers from people again.
Oh shit. Yeah, what was that, like, PewDiePie lost, like, 4 million subscribers in a day or something?
Yep.
Yeah, it was something like that. And also, like, didn't it do, like, a whole... Didn't, like, the Game Theory guy did, like, a whole episode on that? The whole YouTube thing?
I think so.
Probably.
Okay, there's, like... How many YouTubers do you have a crush with? I know Markiplier you already want to fuck.
Oh, God.
Who wouldn't want to fuck Markiplier? I want to fuck Markiplier.
I agree with that
Oh, my
statement.
God.
You know what? If I was gay, I would probably want to fuck Markiplier, too. He is hot.
I just want to say, my hand is up. I don't want to fuck Markiplier, but I would love to have a drink with the man.
Wasn't there
I
also...
would roofie him and then have sex with him if that creates a dream.
Wasn't there also another thing with JonTron you want to fuck, too?
Oh, yeah, I used to have a crush on JonTron, but then I met Markiplier.
So, you just left JonTron for Markiplier?
Yep.
I mean, he'd be a good backup, but Markiplier, oh, God.
It's his voice.
I showed her the FNAF videos of Markiplier playing, and she instantly fell in love with him.
Of course. FNAF is one of his best videos.
Those are...
Another great one,
Yeah, I love
Happy Wheels. You have to watch the Happy Wheels series.
Well, this is son of a
prefer
bitch.
his, I prefer his RPG Maker ones. Like, what was it? Haunted House? What was it? Frick. It was one of the older videos, like way older videos. But, it's like one of the first RPG Makers he played. That and To the Moon. That To the Moon playthrough was really good.
Or his Hoonie Pop videos.
Jedi. I forgot to mention to y'all while y'all were down here. There's a pizza place called Freddy's that I went to take y'all to.
No.
That's awesome.
I forgot to tell you, it's like about 30 minutes from where we are is this pizza place called Freddy's.
And that was the first thing I asked her. No. The first thing she told me, it was like this place called Freddy's. And the first thing I asked her, do they serve pizza?
Yes.
And I was like...
So next time I come to visit, I'll have to put my hoodie on when I get it from you guys.
Right.
Yeah, we have like all your stuff, and we're like...
And you're a security officer! So that works perfect.
That's probably one of the reasons why I loved the FNAF game so much. I actually have so much in common. Probably because I also used to do the night shift a couple of years back when I actually had to watch over a building in the night by myself.
Did you see someone holding a cupcake?
If I did, I would turn in my letter of recognition already.
And
also another thing.
I still work nothing but the night shift, and some friends of mine know that I work the night shift, and they keep threatening to steal my phone and change all of their custom ringtones to the fucking sound effects from Five Nights at Freddy's, and they just text me when they know I'm on patrol.
That is so beautiful.
I would kill them. I'd kill them or I'd jump out the window, one or the other.
Jump on the window, land on them, killing them in the process.
I want to just like Chica now and go visit Shadow and hold a cupcake.
Which Chica?
The cupcake doesn't bother me. It's more like if I'm in like in one of the boiler rooms where it's very dark and I need a flashlight in order like to check the gauges and the pressures and everything, and I suddenly hear like the fucking balloon boy laugh go off in my pocket. I'd fucking shit my pants right there.
Hi.
What if it went?
Oh, Shadow.
What about that?
Shadow.
What about that carousel
Considering the fact
song
you and I have late night calls.
Don't you dare.
Hee. And you won't know when it's coming.
All I want is a sweet, succulent AA batteries.
I love that video.
I rewatched that recently.
I love some of that stuff. Speaking of watching shit, had a thought. Everyone, what was the first, like, when you talking about anime here? The first time you ever watched like everyone has their favorite anime. The first time you watched your favorite anime, what was like what went through your mind to make you go, this is my number one? Like what?
What is this, and how can I make my life around it?
What?
That was the first thing that popped in my mind. What is this, and how can I make my life around it?
And what's your favorite anime?
Fully Cooley.
So,
I feel like a nerd because mine is so dirty.
So, do you run around bashing people with a guitar?
Want to. Actually had a guitar at one point. Was actually contemplating it.
Shit.
I hit someone with my violin, if that counts. I mean, I got suspended, but... Well, that was because of Fully Cooley. But, yeah.
Close enough.
Well, what's your favorite anime, Eve?
Favorite? I don't have a favorite. I just love a lot of animes. But I know the first one that ever made me realize what anime was. It was Sailor Moon. And I know that's so cliche, but I love Sailor Moon, and I was like, nothing else in this world matters.
Sailor Moon.
And that's all I wanted to do. And all of a sudden, I just watched nothing but anime ever since then.
Sailor Moon kicks ass.
Lucy, Better Man, until I got more advanced.
Sailor Moon kicks ass.
I have too much Sailor Moon. I don't want to admit how much Sailor Moon stuff I have.
You filled my hard drive with all the episodes.
I have all the episodes and all the movies.
How did that?
My hard drive can't hold any more anime because of it.
I was about to say, how is that? How is that? Like when I first downloaded the Japanese Sailor Moon, it was like the original TV rips from the 90s, and that took up about 50 gigs. I recently re-downloaded.
Yeah, she actually had a bit of an aneurysm because of the voice actors,
and that only took up 4.
Because some of the episodes, if you have them in English, actually were altered or taken out completely, versus Japanese, which has everything.
They had through a fit because there was a different version that was like all the Sailor Scouts died, and the other version they didn't die or they didn't.
Yeah,
show
like
them.
the American version of Sailor Moon, you don't get to see them die, but in the Japanese version, you actually see them die. They did not just say, "Oh, I went away," like the American version. No, they died.
They died like what?
Apparently
and kissing cousins.
Cousins!
Yeah, I know, and they're cousins in America. But no, Japan, no, we are girlfriends. We're dating, we're in love. But in America, we're cousins, we're kissing cousins. So I'm guessing they're from the South, what?
Hey,
Who's
South, yeah.
That'd be I'd love to see that in like some random like not an abridged, but like a one-shot joke or something. Just like, so what exactly are you two? We're cousins with benefits. What about you, Sasha? What's your favorite anime?
I don't really have a favorite, but what got me into anime was actually one that I had watched at like 5 o'clock in the morning on some random station in my state of Connecticut. And again, it was Fooly Cooly. I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand what is going on, but I am intrigued. So I watched the entire series. And I cannot wait for the reboot.
I still have to watch it. I have so many anime I still have to watch. Cole, what's your favorite anime?
Well, same thing as Sasha. I don't really have a... It's hard to nail down a favorite because I like a lot. But in terms of like my first one, I probably like sat down and really engrossed me, and I kept watching and got me more into it. That was probably Lucky Star. I was never watching the first episode, and like it's talking about food for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I can't look away.
I know.
And ever since then, it's just like I just adored the series.
It's a good series. I wish I think I'm still missing a few of the OVAs actually.
And then the little spin-off series that came out.
Yeah, I never saw that. I need to get my hands
bad.
on that and watched it. I need to watch it.
Someone's too close to the microphone.
Someone's way too close to the microphone with the heavy petting that's going on over there.
Luke, I am your father.
What?
Don't let that new kid sound really dumb with the dumb voice filter.
Wait, should we name our kid Luke so you can
I
say
like
Luke
that
and your
movie, but
father?
that's the one thing I could not get over.
Okay,
That
there's like
voice
so
filter
many
sounds
joke
so
names for our
stupid.
kids now. Swear, you want to name one of our kids Ryan because he keeps sending us porn.
What? If a child kept sending you porn, you should say
one of
thank
my
you.
best
That's a good
friends
Father's
keeps
Day
sending
present.
both me and Eve porn just so we can get horny.
And what's wrong with that?
I don't think.
And basically, he wants us to name our first child after him because he's the reason why that child's conceived.
I'm down with that. That's a good idea.
I just have to say, I don't think you don't even have to send porn to you two in order to get you two in the mood. Like, I just have to say, hey, remember what poutine tastes like?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It is not hard to get us going.
Well, we kept it calm while everyone was here. Actually,
Well,
we really did.
Bullshit!
Yeah, that is true. Hey, we only did a few times compared to what we normally do without people in the house.
That's true. I really kept it. Like,
We really tried our best to hold back.
Fail, what's your favorite anime?
Please, for the love of God, just talk about anything else. That's really sounds like just. Shannon's just like, oh my God, how the hell do I get out of this?
I heard things when I was there!
I'm sorry, we tried to muffle the bed as best we could.
Ow.
okay, please someone change the subject.
Fail. Answer the fucking questions.
Fuck.
No, you've been banned from talking for 5 minutes.
Did we break him? I think
Just
we
a little
broke
bit.
him.
Again with Sasha and Cole, probably a little bit hard to pick a favorite. Certainly got a few that are up there, but I'd probably still have to go with Higurashi at this point.
Oh yeah, that's probably too slow right there in terms of the like first animes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't exactly know why, but I kind of watched the whole thing over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and I don't know what. There's just something about it because actually AMV Nightmare is kind of responsible for this because that's actually the first spot that I saw it, and it was just basically seeing clips from it there. I think it just sort of intrigued me and just like, okay, what the hell's this?
If there's one thing AMV Nightmare is good for, it's advertising new anime. Please give us sponsorship money, Funimation.
I swear, we need to make t-shirts or something, or I don't know, we need to do something about it.
Fun note: Higurashi was my mom's first anime.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it certainly wasn't my
my.
first, but yeah, it's just sort of like the one that's just sort of like, because I don't really know why, but I haven't really watched anything new in like pretty much for the entirety of this year.
I'm
like
same here, dude. Same
like
here.
the and even the last like full series I actually watched was still I think it was I think Persona 4 the animation was the last full series I actually watched. Or
I can say I used to be like watching everything as it came up, but I've fallen behind. Like I'm still getting through ReZero right now, and that's almost 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, the thing is, I think part of it is when there's like a big block of something, and this is basically true not just with sitting down watching things, but just in general. Basically, if there's sort of like a big block, like I sort of have a bit of trouble sort of breaking it up, and sort of like I just sort of treat it as like this whole big thing, and I'm just like, oh, it's like there's so much of it. Just like when I think sort of like the way I probably should be approaching it is just like basically taking it an episode at a time.
Well, my problem is sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like when you've got like series that I haven't watched that have like 200-300 episodes. I think it's sort of I look at that and just like, nah, fuck that. I'm not touching that.
My problem is like I usually keep update. Like I download every day to make sure I get everything that came out that day. But then I went to Adam and Eve's wedding, and I fell behind by 10 days, and I came back, like, I've got 10 days worth to download. I don't want to do that. And now it's like, I'm 4 months behind. Fuck! Or 3 months. What was it? September, October? Yeah, 2 months. Never mind. I'm not that far behind. Still, it's looking at how far behind I am. It's like, god damn, I've got a lot to catching up to do. And I just keep putting it off because I am a procrastinator by nature.
Oh yeah. That reminds me, I need to get around to finishing K. I've watched like half of it, and nah.
Yeah, and I guess my favorite anime. Yeah, to date, it's probably still be Zero no Tsukaima. Because I remember a friend of mine was busy going, she just kept telling me, you have to watch it, you'll like it, you have to watch it, it's just so funny, it's so cute. I was like, you describe it to me and it doesn't sound that intriguing. And then I finally sat, I was watching, Adam, I was watching one of your videos when you put Zero no Tsukaima's Season 2 finale to that song, that techno song.
Always hardcore, yeah.
Yeah. And I watched that, I was like, that's kind of cool. And I was looking like, what anime was that? Zero no Tsukaima. That sounds familiar. Fuck, okay, like, let's check this out. I got through the first 2 episodes, and I was like, this anime speaks to me on such a strong level.
I still have to watch that
too. The thing
too.
with Sonic Ring was Kill la Kill, because I've been putting it off for so long, and you've been like recommending it to me like almost like every day at one point.
Oh, Kill la Kill is beautiful.
Kill la Kill is awesome.
And when I finally got sat down and watched, is like, why haven't I seen this sooner?
Kill la Kill needs a Dynasty Warriors style game.
No,
Yes,
no. It needs a platinum game.
Yes.
People who made like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, they need to make. They even talked about they're interested in doing that.
I would love to see that happen. That'd be beautiful. And I guess also on since we're also talking about first animes there, the first anime I actually saw, like, I can't remember what I saw first. I can't remember if I saw Pokemon first. I can't remember if I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dragon Ball Z or Sailor Moon first, because I was very, again, I'm pretty sure I've said my mom was very anti-television when I was a kid. But the one anime that stood out for me most of my childhood was actually Escaflowne.
Wow.
Yeah! No, I watched that until it got taken off of Fox Kids. Because I think it was getting too graphic for their Saturday morning slot. And then in high school, I saw they had the box set at a comic store in a city near where my school was, Saskatoon, and I was like, I am fucking buying this.
Canada has the best names for cities. Saskatoon, Regina. Jeez, man.
Moose Jaw.
Head smashed in Buffalo Jump.
No, we're trying to get that one pushed through, though. We also have Uranium City. Guess what happens there?
Uranium?
Uranium mining, but yeah.
Uranium fever's real. Uranium fever all around.
I still don't know why we don't have a town named Beaverton. I don't know why that isn't a thing. And I was going to comment, there is a Beaverton, it's in Manitoba, you dick! It's like, oh shit, never mind. Canada's too fucking big!
Related to the beaver comment, just reminded me of a photo I saw of my friend who was traveling up to her, to go live with her girlfriend. She snaps a picture, like, up toward Utah, of a sign for a restaurant called Beaver Tacos.
No comment.
I took the wrong time to take a drink.
You don't need to comment. We're all thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time.
What's great, it's actually a really well done, like, cartoon beaver wearing a sombrero and a poncho.
They're just making it worse.
Oh, there's a restaurant down here called Puffy Taco.
I've got water all over my pants now.
Did you pee?
I spit tanked hard on that one, on Beaver Tacos. Shit.
So
it looks like I pee-peed.
So I just looked it up, and turns out Beaverton is not in Manitoba, it's in Ontario.
For fuck's sake!
Jeez, you fail at being a Canadian. You now have to come down here.
Ugh.
It was settled in 1822 and has a population of 2,500.
There you go,
I
everyone.
imagine they're all beavers, yes?
Probably. But yeah, it's a community in Brock Township in the regional municipality of Durham in Ontario.
We have now fulfilled the educational portion of this podcast. Now
Back
on
to
to more
talking
interesting
shit.
things.
Now, yeah, we've done the educational part. Now let's do the stupid part. I believe Cole mentioned this in a couple podcasts ago about the superhero wiki.
Oh, yeah. So, a while ago I found this website, and it's a really cool website. It has the listings of, like, just so all the different, like, superpowers from, like, all the different, like, of anything that people post there. And there's a really fun thing to do. I like to do because there's a random page option when you click on, like, the front page of the website, which leads you to a random superpower. So we came up with, like, a little. I came up with a little game that we do. For each person, I click the random page button 3 times, and between those 3 powers, you have to choose one.
That does sound like fun.
Cool.
Actually seems interesting.
Alright, so yeah, I figured we could play that.
I still say that one day we need to play that game and then use that to start like a role-playing game. Like that's how you determine your power for the game.
I've done that before with a group.
I'd love to do that with a couple people in AMV Nightmare. Like I don't know how we do it, but if we could pull that off someday, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, if we want to do this, who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, let's give Eve a shot.
Alright. I'm gonna click it 3 times. Alright. First power up is Determined Strength. The power to fight with full strength despite being near death.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, we have Pollution Manipulation. The ability to control toxic substances. Basically a Captain Planet villain. And finally, Infectious Energy Manipulation. The ability to manipulate infectious energy. You read the capabilities on this one. User can create shape and manipulate form of energy that attacks the body like an infestation, having toxic or bacterial properties that can poison, sicken, and even decompose the target with a variety of symptoms attached.
So basically, every time Adam farts, she's good.
He farts, just waves her hand, goes the entire cloud goes flying into his face.
That is true, because, God, when you fart, I feel like I'm dying. So...
I have a high cabbage diet. Leave me alone.
God, it feels like a gas chamber, like a Nazi type of shit. Gas chamber.
Coming from the German.
I know! It's ironic. Go get a gas chamber.
Hey, Jew in the room. Jew in the room.
Sweetie, you already have reserved seats together.
Okay.
Excuse me, but one of my uncles is in the ashtray. Do you mind? Respect?
Okay, I would choose... not the toxic. I would choose the third one, actually.
The infectious energy.
Yes, of course.
That one, yeah, I kind of.
How I could do that to the world?
Yeah, the example image is Shishomaru's Baku Saiga can release demon energy that can infect others with a decomposition effect. I love that it gives that examples too with that. All right, it's okay. That's yours. Who wants to go next?
Sure, I'll go.
All right. 1, 2. All right, your first power is rural manipulation. The power to manipulate the rural areas and everything in them.
So basically, I have like fourth wall breaking powers. I'm guessing.
Hold on. Capabilities. User can create, shape, and manipulate the rural areas and everything in them, including all aspects of rural areas, from the purely physical ones and also mythical/conceptual ones.
Huh. Interesting.
Your next power is fork manipulation.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
The
Yes,
power
we
to
finally got a
manipulate
weird one.
forks.
What about spoons? Spoons need some love.
User
Okay.
can create, shape, and manipulate forks, shaping and combining them as needed, or moving them with telekinesis.
Okay, so just
What
create a
if
spork.
there's-
Wait.
Spork.
They can also manipulate sporks.
Thank you.
Spoon and fork in one, but only
Yes!
to an extent. But as that's important, only to an extent.
So they can only control like the fork part, the little teeth there.
But for the actual spoon part of this fork, it just go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. And then finally, radiation magic. The power to use radiation-related magic.
So basically, you're the
Okay.
Green Lantern.
I guess, but honestly, I like the first one because I can actually have some fun with that.
Rural manipulation. And the example image is just showing, like, a farm. Like farmland. Like with the few little houses thrown in between.
Are you sure that's not rural, as in like a
That's what-
rural community?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Rural.
Oh!
RURAL.
I'm going with the pseudo Green Lantern, the third one.
Fuck that! I don't want to cultivate.
Alright, let's go next.
Let's do her up.
1, 2, 3. Alright, your first power is interstellar travel. It actually has a quote here. Just to live between the stars and have the entire galaxy as a home. Jean-Luc Picard. The power to travel across interstellar distances. So you could travel.
I could go with that.
Energy attacks. The ability to release/use energy to various attacks. And then finally, invulnerability bestowal. The ability to grant the power of invulnerability.
So that sucks.
So you can give people invulnerability, but you can't have it yourself.
That's actually not
Let's
that
see.
bad. It's like, oh shit, I'm about to die. You come here, human shield.
Hold on. Capabilities. User can make beings and or objects impregnable to damage and injury, rendering them immune to physical threats. Limitations. Users may not be able to use this ability on themselves. The invulnerability effect that is bestowed may only be effective for a specific form of damage.
So you can get hurt by a bullet, but not by anything else.
Well, no, you'd have to specify what you're preventing damage from. So if you were getting
So if I
shot, then you
say
prevent it
that
from the
this
bullet.
person can't be killed by a bullet. If someone takes like a little knife, they can still stab him.
Yes.
Okay, what was that second one again?
Energy attacks.
So like pew pew.
More or less. Like Starfire and with the energy beams.
You know what, I think I'd have to go with the second one than the energy attacks.
You want to be able to shoot?
I'd rather be able to go pew pew over, you know, interstellar travel and, you know, keep like
You wouldn't really know where you're going once you had that power. It's like, I can go that way, I guess.
Yeah, but he could be Star-Lord, a.k.a. Chris Pratt.
Yeah, or it could just be like the ultimate support character, like you survive, and all of the targeting lasers are on me now. Shit.
Alright, who's next?
Me.
1, 3. First up, we have rodent physiology. Power to use the abilities of rodents.
Okay, that actually could be useful.
Next up, we have feral mind. The power to tap into a feral state of mind.
Okay, regular Tuesday night. What's my third option?
Oh, this one's interesting. Instant learning. The ability to instantly gather and understand any knowledge via supernatural means.
That one. I don't even
I
have
was
to
gonna
think
say,
about
that
it.
one actually
That one.
seems super useful.
I was gonna say, fuck, I could use that one.
No, my power. It's mine. Get your own.
But wait, what about like physical skills like karate or something? You instantly learn that, or
Let me see here. The user can gather and assimilate any kind of knowledge and understand it fully and instantaneously. This can happen in two ways. Passively, when the user reads, sees, or hears any concept, they will understand it completely. Whether it is natural or supernatural, if the user comes into contact with any piece of information that is wrong, they intuitively know this and can discern what is correct and what is wrong. Actively, when the user wants information/knowledge, they can acquire it instantly and use it perfectly, e.g., the user can gain the skills and knowledge of a doctor to heal someone, or gain the experience of skills of a master martial artist for fighting.
So basically, I don't have to go to med school. Suck it, people that spent all that money.
Basically, yes.
Motherfucker, that's the best power that I've heard all night.
Of course, because it's for me.
And then, Fail, you're the one we got left?
Yep.
Well, fail and yourself.
Alright. Okay, we'll do you fail? Oh, okay. Xylokinetic combat. Power to utilize wood in the user's fighting techniques.
First Hokage!
Pretty much.
I utilize wood in combat.
Next up is Enhanced Vitality. The ability to overcome any physical problems. And finally, we have Life Force attacks. The ability to release/use Life Force to various attacks.
So, blood magic, kind of.
The example they're showing up here is Ichigo from Bleach.
huh?
I'm guessing that's from the newer arc, because I quit reading Bleach after the Aizen arc ended.
It's when he's
I lost track of Bleach after the whole bout thing. So
technically, like the energy release, like it's giving the example here, like using the Getsu Potential, because technically that's a power driven from like his soul, his life, technically.
Okay.
Wait, those are your three.
I'd probably go with the enhanced vitality one. That seems like it'd be the most directly useful.
Yep, and there's a quote here. But get back up on your feet, because it's getting back up on the couch and shows you've got heart. That's what helps keep you going. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. From Tom from Toonami.
Rest in peace, Tom. I miss you so.
He died again? That's a lot. Alright, my turn. What I get? 1, 2, 3. First up, Healing Wave Emission, the power to release waves of healing energies. Next up, Peak Human Accuracy, the ability to have accuracy at the highest limits of the human efficiency.
So Deadshot.
And I'm the medic, apparently. Healing Slash, the ability to combine slashing attacks with healing effects.
You're injured! Stab!
I will!
Why won't you get better? Stab, 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 stab.
I'd probably go with that one.
You'd have too much fun with that. You just be running up to people and start cutting them. I am helping you!
Someone just has a mild cough, you just cut their throat.
just chasing some poor bastard who has no idea what your power is around the battlefield with a sword. Come back, I want to help! Let me take the pain away! I want to live! I just...
Come back here!
A broken finger! You don't have to kill me for it!
Come back here! The butter knife of healing shall heal thee. It may take a while, though. It's not very sharp.
I was picturing you running around with, like, a fucking single-edged greatsword.
I love this website.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that was a fun game. Especially when I get to be essentially Doctor Strange.
Yeah, no, that's why I've been saying I'd love it if we could get an actual like role play group together and just like do that for a couple of hours one night. Just Cole gives us our powers or our options for powers, and then we just go and wreak havoc in some poor town.
The way I did it, I did this with Yamato SFX and a few other people from something Witty back in the day. They did the roulette for their powers, and then I didn't tell them what they were, but I did the roulette power for the villains, or like the bosses that they would have to fight, and then I came up with characters associated with like those powers. Is how we did it.
Okay, that'd be interesting. Just giving people powers, you do this roll, and then you're like, okay, pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and then that's how they get their powers. Like, okay.
Oh, that could be fun. Maybe that's actually, I might make that the new spin on it.
Figure out what your power is. Okay.
No. I clicked the 3. Okay, 3 is up there. I'm not gonna tell you which ones are which. You have to pick a number.
Don't like it? Tough. Although that would suck then, that if you had the supervillain whose ability was to take all the powers away. OP.
Broken system.
There's some crazy ones on here. Like I still never think there's the one that basically makes you Santa Claus. Yeah.
What?
There's a power in here that basically makes you Santa Claus.
I think you found that one when we were playing Destiny one time.
I think so. And I get
That's one of the best times when we play these games, like middle of playing Crucible. Just hey, I'm gonna look up the superpower wiki. Woo! I believe that's all the time we have for today as well.
We're going on for about an hour, yeah.
Yeah. We've been going for a while with that false start and everything.
Sorry, my computer was messing
You need a new one.
Hit it with a guitar.
Or the Vespa. That might get better results.
Yeah, just stab it. It'll be fine.
Invite Sasha over and she'll look at it and she'll instantly know all the things that's wrong with it and tell you how your life is so wrong.
I don't do that now? What?
No, the thing is, you'd be doing it in person.
I don't do that now? What?
Alright, and yeah, I guess one final thing to say is, as stated, this podcast has come out right after AMV Nightmare 16 came out, so we have not started anything new yet. We have shit on the drawing board.
I've got like one skit half finished for something.
I've got the credits half finished for 17. That's a start. Maybe. As always, stay tuned to the channel. We'll have some shit coming out soon enough.
I've got another skit sort of half finished.
We will be posting more nightmares. So
I've got another skit
soldier
sort of half
horses
finished
on
that I've
it.
been wanting to do for years.
Alrighty. Till next time. See ya!
Yeah.
Bye.
Later, everybody.
Peace.